Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yay!
I am so pleased that these pots always have food in them. Okay, so when last you saw us, we were doing Mika's or Musa's Monster List.
It's Monster Manifest.
Monster Manifest, and the last one was right up the little trail up here, up into the mountains, like past this village and up
where
over there.
Where we raved about a tiny cow.
Where we just went crazy about a tiny cow next to the
and it's more like a miniature cow more than like a tiny cow, because miniature is a specific quality. Actually, when people go, it's the mini thing, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Miniature is very different than like baby.
Yeah, miniature is some level of like dwarfism usually.
Yes.
And anyway, so up there past the fortune teller and Miss Fawn and her little shop in the corner, and up to where the tiny cows are. So that's where our last one was.
Yes.
And now,
and now we're gonna race this guy.
Guy on the
Whoops.
Really? Oh my god! It was so good until it wasn't.
Good.
It was so good.
So good.
I wonder
set
if
him
I
on
could
fire.
just burn the heck out of these guys. Anyway, so we are gonna. That was really effective. Ha! Amaterasu used fire. It was ineffective. Really?
You're having problems starting really. Yeah, it's thinking you're gonna do something else, so you're messing yourself up.
I don't know what it's thinking. All right, I can do this. I can do this.
So you start
down, back. Yes!
Ah!
Fire! Kill it with fire. Burn it with fire.
Ah!
Just burn it with fire.
All right. I think
it's already in half. All right, more fire. Okay, I can do this. I could do the fire. Nope. What did I even do to it?
I don't know, but I think what it is that long trailing line you start with, you're confusing it into other brush strokes. So
I'm sure.
So
I got 2 demon veins.
Yeah, 2. Oh, you forgot you could pee on people, didn't you?
I did. I keep forgetting I can pee, and I'm too poor to learn how to poop. And if you don't know what that means...
My life for a poop.
But your money or your poop.
Your money or your poops.
Alright,
not this guy.
So there's a technique to be able to poop in battle and do the exploding poop.
Uh-huh.
And it costs 2 million coins. It's very expensive.
Yeah, we don't have it. Alright, let's talk to...
Oh my god.
Let's miss this guy. You really are having...
Let's talk to him. Thank you!
Wow! I am on fire today!
Actual fire bursts into flames.
To us, sets him on fire, Jesse. I feel as light as anything now that mist lifted from the city.
He was probably really real sad in that scene.
I got no time to lose, then I get to wear a loincloth nobody else gets to. Super fast Hayate's got to get back to work.
Okay, you know what I love about his design?
What?
Like, I love that he's got the head wings. That's freaking hilarious.
Oh, isn't it great?
But also I love that the bow they love putting on the back of women to make everything look cute. He's got the great big rope bow. It's super adorable. I love it.
It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
With his little tiny legs.
Super fast. I know. They all have the tiniest of legs.
And again, not to make fun of people who have little short legs, but literally everybody in this entire game has tiny legs. So I don't know what to tell you. So if you have short legs, you should feel validated by this game.
Absolutely. I was going to say, it has decided that the aesthetic choice of the day is short leg.
Right. I honestly guess that my mom would really like this game because she always likes going off about how she is a tick, which I find it to be slightly insulting, but she's always like, I have really tiny arms and legs.
A tick?
Yes, because ticks are fat and round, and she thinks of herself as fat and round, and then she has tiny little arms and legs.
Okay, I have seen the woman in question, and that is a terrible assessment of her build, and she
hates herself, don't you know? She has a bad
really
self-esteem. She really
Alright, anyway, so what's that?
What do you want? What do you want? What's with the cheeky twinkle in your eye? Pooch, you wanna wanna race? Whoa. Now, honestly, can you imagine a dog looking at you with a twinkle, like a twinkle, like a cheeky twinkle in its eye, going?
It's got the Doge face. Huh?
Doggy face going.
Bork. Bork.
Okay, super fast Hayate, I'll give you a run for your money.
I love Hayate.
Hayate.
Okay,
go! Yeah, we're going.
Maybe not go.
Okay, go.
I had to push it like twice.
Now don't run into the thing. I was like,
I'm not running into the thing. I got this. Okay, so I practiced this once while I was running around doing other things, and I cannot guarantee I'm going to be great at it, but I've gotten a little bit better. And
you can do it.
No, I'm not up to him yet. I haven't caught up to his speed. You have to be in the extra run to actually catch up to him.
Yes!
Woo!
Good job! Woo!
Yay!
So that's Wow! You caught up with me already?
I did. I didn't even have to change. You had 4 circles on the beach like when I was practicing. So I will say that when I was practicing this one thing that was forgiving about this race as opposed to the other race was that he doesn't disappear and have to start over. There's no losing point. He just keeps going in a circle.
Which is nice. And I actually personally didn't know that. I just sort of like quit the thing and then just started over again because I was determined to beat him really quickly. So
see, and I just ran in circles like 9 times until I found a good turn to beat him at and got the timing of his little, spiky grenade things.
All right, are you coming up with me already? I'd have never guessed it, but you're a real sprinter, Pooch.
Bork.
Oh, Borkity Bork. Looks like you've got 1 victory now.
Oh, we're gonna get more victories.
We gotta have more victories to deal with.
Okay, so culturally, I don't know what kind of shirt it is he's wearing, where it's tied around the neck and tied around the back and looks like a handkerchief on the front. Like it really, really does. But it reminds me so much of what the baby was wearing in
Do you want to keep talking to him, or do you want to come back?
When you talk to him again, he doesn't do anything, as far as I know.
I know, but he has more things. I better speed up if I'm losing to a wolf.
Oh, Bork.
Oh, Borkity Bork. I'm gonna polish up these golden feet of mine, so come back soon. Okay, so this is a hint that actually you need to come back after the sun changes, comes back. Okay. So you have to do, if you're gonna stay out here and do this, which we could do the crescent stroke and then use the sun stroke and then just come right back.
Sure, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and do both the races while we're here.
Why not? Because we're right here.
It's always so pretty.
Isn't it really lovely? I love the art for the sun and the moon. They're like gorgeous.
Okay, I don't see anything going on at night because I've wanted to check a couple of times and see if there was any clover glows or anything.
No. As far as I know, we've pretty much got everything.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Oh.
You missed the sun.
Let me try again.
It's alright. Do 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 do.
There, we'll just stick it in the water. Look at that. How picturesque was that?
That's very pretty.
Probably gonna put that one on Instagram. Okay, if you haven't been on our Instagram, we've got some Amaterasu nonsense on there.
We kind of do.
And we keep kind of slowly making more of it.
It's called Amaterasu.
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 Alright,
everybody, he's like not back there. I think his starting position is earlier.
The hell out of that bunny over and over again.
That bunny's just gonna die. There he is. Now kick his ass.
Come on. Tell me that was not talking to you.
Oh, there you go. Hi there, Pooch.
Hello.
Hi. You ready to race me again?
I hope this one's as easy as the last one.
I've been practicing. I'm a whole lot faster than I was before. Everybody else gotta get out the door. Not gonna practice.
I'm guessing that he also has some sort of stupid trick up his sleeve.
Yeah,
his non-existent sleeves. His unsleeve itself.
Anyway, catch chat, gotta fly.
Okay, gotta fly because we're racing. What
ready?
Does he have
go
on his stick?
I don't know.
I need to know. Okay, so he's just faster this time.
Yep.
But doing the same thing, and the little spikes are probably closer together because of reasons. Because of reasons.
Get it.
No, I'm not close enough. Damn it, and I slowed down.
Yeah.
I tried anyway because my friend said get it. Hold on, I gotta catch up again.
No,
I went, wah! Panic! He's gonna turn. In just a moment. No!
Oh, you didn't hit it.
Oh my god, I was so close.
This is what you get.
This is what you get, what you deserve.
What you deserve. Oh,
those stupid little spike balls, I want to know
why
where
are
he
you
keeps
running
them.
off on the beach when you could run over the edge and cut out some time?
Because I wasn't sure where the monster would appear or where his spike balls would be. Ah! Ouch. I just ran my nose very sadly into an object that is not good for noses.
An object that is ow.
That is bad
also,
for noses.
You know what I love? Those are chestnuts.
Are they?
Yeah. Have you ever seen like chestnut shells? They're horrible. They look exactly. Oh yeah, you lost. He's gone.
Oh, he actually disappears in this one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
My friend didn't fail on the last one.
Well, I went around 3 times without failing. I didn't know you could.
Super fast Hayate is even faster than before. Ready
and you can actually
go.
Fail this one, which is super different.
Yeah, I think the thing is you're supposed to be able to fail both, but once he gets too far away from you, it will fail out automatically. So it sounds like you never got far enough away from him to fail out. This time, you got way too far.
Yay!
Good job.
Much better, much better.
You caught up with me again?
Bork?
Wow, you are fast, Pooch. A top sprinter.
Alright,
I really gotta tell you.
Sprinter. A top sprinter.
Well, you know what they say. Wow, you got 2 victories under your belt now. Ha-ha! I don't know if you...
Does that mean there's another one?
I don't think so. Actually, let me find out.
Well, let me talk to him again and see what he says.
Alright.
Here we go.
Your four legs carry you like the wind, Pooch. I'm gonna polish up these
There's
gold
another
plated
one.
lines, so come back soon.
There's another one.
Really accelerates, gets quiz it. With a second race to earn 40 more praise. I think...
So you can race him again, but it doesn't give you anything, maybe?
We could try. Let's see what happens.
So I had
it sounds like it's only twice.
a fantastic and weird glitch when I was practicing Amaterasu's ferry service, which we're going to talk about when we get back into that world.
There, yes.
And it's blowing people around on little leaves on the water, the little water lily things.
The lily
and
heads.
I have to say,
Oh, was that him?
I think it was that no.
Yeah,
yes.
it was.
Okay. That I got praise from a same person like 3 times. It was really weird.
It was really nice though too.
Oh yeah,
nice.
nice.
Nice. Your four legs carry you like the wind, Pooch. I'm gonna polish up these golden feet of mine, so come back soon.
Okay,
Oh, there might
so
be
that's
another
it.
one we actually have to come back and do later.
At a different time after something else is triggered.
Yeah, because it says only twice, so I'm assuming only twice. So I have this big problem where sometimes I'm like, this guide is ridiculous. It doesn't give you enough information, and then it gives you too much information, so I can't ever tell.
It's like Isun. Isun hasn't spoken this entire time.
I know.
Despite
no
meeting
opinion.
another person, despite running races, despite running into, pokey nose things, chestnuts, I mean. And like, he has so many opinions on so many things that mean nothing to me, and then suddenly nothing.
Right.
Like, he doesn't point out, damn, there's a guy running around out here, jeez.
Wow.
To make you know, you should pay attention to the guy running around out here.
Yeah, right?
Where everybody else is like, you could pay attention to all kinds of stuff. It's still daytime, right?
It is still daytime. I think you could probably just swoosh into the daytime if you want to swoosh it. You want to go get Musa for the Monster Manifest?
Oh, shoot, where's he at?
He's going to be over in
Across
the
the
tavern,
bridge, right?
I believe.
But it's
I
not
don't know if you have to
nighttime.
do it at night. You might just be able to talk to him.
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, let's
let's
talk
find
to
out.
him and see what happens.
Where'd you get my missing monster manifest?
You no good thieving mutt.
Bork.
Bork, mutt. You showed. Masu. I'm sorry, not
Bleh.
Masu is Monster Manifest.
Okay, so we just vomited out in front of him. Bleh.
I love you.
This dog comes up in front of you, Bork,
Bleh.
and then starts going,
And you go.
and then paper comes out of its face.
Oh my god, a whole scroll. Just
Yep, an
vomit.
entire scroll just unrolls from Emmy's mouth. Bleh, 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 bleh.
Unravels. Look at the names of my monsters! They've all been crossed out!
Bork?
Borg, I just don't understand it.
They were my personal monsters.
No.
They belong to me.
I
I'm
love them
so sad. And I said they deserve what's coming to them, but I didn't mean it.
But it's wrong of me not to recognize the good you did. Oh, we actually have
Hi.
somebody who believes it was us this time.
Fascinating.
Rather than, somebody else. A true warrior would acknowledge such a thing.
Ami raises a non-existent eyebrow. Bork.
Borg, are you sure? I don't need this anymore. You can keep it.
Just puts it back in your face. You just hork it down. Thanks.
You obtained gold dust.
Oh,
We got
nice.
more gold dust. So again, you have the option of powering up other weapons if you'd like to. Or we can hold on to it because I believe at some point here soon we are actually going to be getting...
A new weapon?
A new weapon, yes. So here we go. You are really quite something, Mutt. And that's all we do.
And that's all he says, yes?
I mean, to be honest, I wanted this violent business to be over as soon as possible, and I really didn't want to do it. I was just kind of,
Putting it
having
off.
fun bragging.
In a corner. I was honestly just like, Susano. I just wanted the idea of the fame and the glory and not the real
Fame and the glory.
action of doing things.
And the hard work that may or may not be associated with it. Though honestly,
Right.
there are lots of people where they always go, hard work always gets you things. And I go, if
No, it
that were
doesn't.
true, we would have such a different system because those people who would work would get their monies back. They get to actually get paid for it
Or
rather than
hard work always gets you things. Okay, so every gardener and prepper ever should have millions of dollars.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But people have to pay. Well, you said hard work has value. Well,
Yeah.
the value they create for themselves.
No,
pick one. Pick one.
All
right.
Like everybody who does labor would definitely be very powerful, but I couldn't do it, so I was just roaming around aimlessly.
Honestly, earwheels scare me when you get right down to it. And the flashing one, I just wasn't sure what else he had to expose. I didn't want to know.
Whoa, it was just a bit much for me.
Right.
Now that this has happened, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna become a monk. I guess I'm gonna start a new life somewhere else.
I'm gonna go find that monk who collected 100 swords and learn to fish with him, and maybe we'll, date and settle down. It could be awesome.
It'll be great. It'll be amazing.
I love it.
There we go.
All right.
Well, let's move on then.
All right. So very
Listen.
slightly, I'm gonna ship
Okay.
him with the other, the sword monk.
Honestly, considering Japan, there was a whole lot of gay going around, and the fact that people want to argue, going, well, that wasn't actually gay. It was just, the
Men
times
having
or
sex.
the cultures, and I'm like. They were
Okay.
guys having sex, and they were considered to be higher and better than everyone else because of that. Aspiring carpenter.
With the water flowing and the mist gone, everything's back to normal, he says angrily. I had a really strange illness that put me totally out of action, but now I can try to patch things up with the boss at last. I can't waste any more time. I need to take a ride along the canal to get to the boss's house because I can't get there via the city because the bridges that you use to get around the city don't exist for me. And I've cut my hand off with my tool real badly.
It's very sad.
Whoa. I just fused my arm with my carpentry tool. I'm that hardcore.
You know what? Like
super
everybody
hardcore.
else in this game, you better be.
To the boss's house, but that stupid ferry doesn't seem to be turning up. Who actually runs the ferry, the real one?
I don't know. I think you never actually figure out who did.
No, that's so sad. They actually died to the illness.
They
Nobody
might
cares.
have. I'm actually surprised nobody died to it at all, because that amount of basically wasting sickness or just being that exhausted and depressed. There's lots of people who die literally through depression.
Failure to thrive.
Yes. Or sometimes what they talk about is actually having broken heart syndrome is actually a thing, and it's really wild.
All right, so I need some kind of miracle to get me to the boss now. There must be a boat I can use somewhere, and if I just stand here belly aching about it, taking no action at all, I'm sure the somewhere boat will solution itself.
Somewhere
I just want to knock him into the water.
boating for babies. Now that's what
I call enthusiasm. I'm not even going to talk to him again. I am confident I can just make the boat and he'll just jump into the air and freak out.
Or you can just try to blow him over. That works.
I could just scare him by blowing him.
Aye.
Oh my god.
Wow,
really?
you're having a time suddenly.
Okay, so I've been trying to make lily pads and they were turning into wind, and then I tried to make wind and it turned into lily pads and I was so irritated. It's a miracle! Looks like this lily pad heard my cries and grew up out of the ether. Poof! Now I can go to the boss's house!
Hooray!
Magically, by doing no action of my own. It's about time I started my apprenticeship by doing no action of my own.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep harping on this, Booger. I don't have an oar or sail or anything, but I have hopes and prayers.
Enthusiasm.
My enthusiasm.
We're not being critical of anybody at all. It's fine. We will have you in our hopes and prayers.
It's okay, if I blow a raspberry hard enough in that direction, it should push me in this direction. It's like the toothpaste thing in outer space.
Yes,
But the wind and my enthusiasm. Okay, not a raspberry. Should be enough to take me there. Amaterasu, I know about the sacred wind. Do you also have access to the sacred wind? Lovely. How do you summon the sacred wind? Okay, so what I understand about this quest is that there is a timer, but the timer does not start until you make your first brush stroke.
Also, just so you guys are all aware, wherever they're pointing their hands will give you a tip on where to go.
Because my friend did not know that.
I did not.
When they were doing this.
No, we just barely. Okay.
I'm not in it. I can do it. No.
What was that?
It just didn't loop. The controller did not understand what I wanted. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I hate how close the camera gets in this thing because it cannot figure out to go over things, and so it goes under.
And the thing is that in order to get the maximum amount of praise that you will get out of this, just so everybody knows, is you have to be able to beat this within before 2 minutes is up.
Yeah, it gives you about a minute and a half to beat it.
Yes.
On the
Which
other
is
hand,
not bad at all.
I was gonna say. That, in my experience, isn't the maximum amount of praise. It's either that praise or no praise. You do not, I am out, so I can't help you, my bro.
There you go.
I do not have an infinity stone that I'm going to use on this nonsense at all. You can just suck it, my bro. But yeah, so they do actually point you the direction they wish to be going, so it does help you if you take a wrong turn. But I think the primary thing in this quest is just making sure you understand where they are meant to be going. Because otherwise you will never get there in time because there are too many canals to take them for and back.
You get way
and
too early.
damn it. I'm gonna miss this quest the first time because of this nonsense, aren't I? No! I have no ink.
Yeah, you don't have any ink.
Oh my god, and he's gonna complain and I'm gonna miss it. And I'm gonna have to go back and try again.
You stop moving.
Or I will get no praise. Yeah, I just lost it. Okay, so is there a way I can reset it?
Nope.
No?
Yup.
You're freaking kidding me!
You
I
just
just
failed.
lose the praise.
Yep, you just lose it.
Oh, that sucks. Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
Unless it's literally a thing that will reset, but as far as I know,
The other one reset. Maybe I can reset. He gave me the praise.
Yeah, he gave you praise anyway. I told you. It has to be over 2 minutes before you went all the way out. Do you not remember one of the times we practiced? So we've practiced this a couple of times actually, and if you run all the way out, which was actually mostly me practicing, and I failed because I couldn't remember where anything was, and I didn't remember that they actually point to show you where to go. We're not going to do this though. Is that basically what happened was, well, that if you get all the way down to 0, you will literally get nothing.
Yeah, I know you get nothing,
And you
but
cannot reset these.
I thought you got nothing even if you got under 2 minutes. All right,
Nope,
anyway,
not at
so in the next one,
We
will
might as well
find
just
out
read
about
this then real
the
quick.
city
Hang on.
dwellers. Okay.
And there's water back in the canal all of a sudden.
She complained one thing, but I accidentally hit a button, so
Oh, well,
you'll have to slow it down if you want to read that.
This is so frustrating, I suppose. This must be the work of the gods.
Or
Now we just need the ferry up and running to give us rides.
God, this is so slow.
We rely on that ferry, you know, but it's still out of action.
I'm so.
I want to get to East Street, but it's hard to figure out how.
Because I don't
wonder
know
if-
my own city, and I've never used the bridges ever.
I'll just have to find something that floats. Anything will do. If that's not a hint or a clue, I don't know what is. Pooh-hoo.
All right, dog, can you float? I'll throw you in the water.
I hope so. All right, well, in the next one, thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us. We're going to die in the water, and then we will be back to play another one. Yay!
Yay.
So if you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below. Please also feel free to go share our videos with somebody that you think might have fun with us, and
yes.
we'll enjoy this journey of Amaterasu and
Yay.
the Okami, which is literally about gods. So thank you very much, and I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And
And
it was great playing with you. Bye!